Hello there. Hello. The Myra Lady OG here. And I'm back at you with another video. And this video is about to be on individual people. Us. Everyone. You. You're your own individual person. Now, the person who is born, we're all our own birth energy. Not even twins share the same energy. Yes, they might look identical, but not even twins share the same energy, okay? Now, I'm really making this video because of a situation that just happened. It took place with my children, with my son, at school. Okay. So, I study my children's birth chart just like I study mine. I study myself, study my children. I make sure I follow the energies and what's going on a day-to-day with them. Astrology is very important. This is how you know who a person is, why they do what they do, all the above. Okay? Now, I was picking up my son and my daughter from school. Actually, my daughter, because she said that she was drained, and that has to do with her energies and astrology and what's in her birth chart. So I say, hey, she text me. She was like, and check Jay out too. My son's name is Jay. I'm like, okay, I was gonna do that anyway. So I get to the school and, I'm checking them out, checked them out. And as we walking out the building, my son handed me a piece of paper. The piece of paper, I didn't even get a chance to read it. I didn't need to read it because all my son had to say was he had to sign a form because he was being transphobic or whatever. That word that's going around. Because he got disrespected by a transgender boy that's a girl that wants to be a girl. All right. Now, this transgender asked my son, could he sit on my son's lap? My son, for one, is a Taurus. Let me put that out there. My son said, fuck, excuse my language, no. I don't rock like that, don't play with me like that. And this transgender boy wants to be a girl. Went further, and my son was letting me know that it was another time this boy that wants to be a girl said that he wants to with my son. Now, I don't know what's going on in this child's fourth house, because the fourth house is how we was raised, and the moon sign is the mother. So I don't know this child, I don't know his parents, but I'm aware of my fourth house. I'm aware of how I was raised. I'm aware of how I'm raising my children. Okay? And my son was disrespected. My son was disrespected. And how this thing is going on around the world where a certain group of people, a community of people is wanting everyone to accept who they are, how they are, and all of this. You cannot, because each and every last one of us is our own individual. Okay? Each and every last person is their own individual. You cannot force anything on someone and then punish someone because that is not who they are. I couldn't even sit down in a meeting. At first, I wanted to talk to the principal and the counselor and everyone. I wanted to talk to everyone, but I'm like, you know what? It ain't gonna make no sense because that's their world that they're in. That's what they promote. That's what they accept. And I can do everyone's chart and find out what's going on in their fourth house, what's their Mercury, what's their Mars. I could do that, but no, okay? I'm like, my son would like to finish school. Now, he's a senior. He's in the 12th. He would like to finish school. But the way that I'm set up and how I'm raising them obviously is different from how this system is set up. I have to be true to myself and my children. I'm teaching my children early on about who they are, and which they already knew who they are. He's a Taurus. I have a Capricorn daughter. It's my job as their mother to make sure that my children is raised properly, correctly, structured. My fourth house is Capricorn. That means my 10th house is Cancer, the mother sign. Okay? I don't play that. I was raised with discipline, and I'm making sure that my children are, have structure and discipline within themselves, and what they have to do, and what it is they have to value. I just walked out of the meeting. I walked out of the meeting, and I'm like, it really don't make no sense. It didn't make no sense. If you don't, as a parent, protect your child, who will? It's my responsibility as their mother to protect them, make sure they're going about life the right way, because I have a full Sagittarius stallion, and I could have went ham, you know. I'm thankful for my moon sign. I'm thankful for my moon sign, because if it wasn't for my moon sign, I don't know what could have taken place. You know, I'm thankful for my moon sign. Thankful for me even having children, because if I didn't have children, you know that saying, I would be locked up. Okay? I would be locked up. It really took a whole bunch of energy for me to really calm myself down. Like, for real. Took a lot. Look, parents that have, you know, those children that is, you know, transgender, or whatever you call it, you know, gay, hey, that's all on y'all. But please, teach your children to not push who they are, how they are, what they do on anyone else. Because that is how they wind up getting hurt. People get hurt like that. Okay? Teach your children. And you have to even find out as a parent, why is your child thinking that they're gay? Why your child is a boy and wants to be a girl, or a girl and wants to be a boy. Is something going on with their Mercury? Is something going on in their feminine houses for the boys? Something going on in their masculine houses for the women? It's up to you as a parent to find that out. It's really up to you as a parent to find that out. And I had to do my own research. I done that for myself and my children. Like, y'all don't understand that is very serious. People are dying because they're disrespecting folks. That's what's going on. They're being disrespectful. You don't walk up to nobody and ask, could you sit on their lap? Calling my son daddy and say you want to, like, do you know how, I'm like, son, you was disrespected. He's like, I know. You know how my son had to hold in his anger to try to please a transgender boy that wants to be a girl. And that's not right. We are all our own individual. We are basically just a day and a time that we was born on. And that's not right. It's really not right. So get that in check. Find out what's going on with your children. Because I know what's going on with mine. But since I'm the type of person that's going to speak up on things, I'm the type of person that they try to mute and get rid of, you know, and act like we don't know what we talking about. We crazy and this and that. Calling my son transphobic. Like, no, that's not what's up. Get that in order. This video was just a video of me venting, I guess, talking with my North Node in Gemini. But get it together, please. Like on a real.